Los Santos.
Humiliate me, Dwayne. I mean, really treat me like crap. Okay, right there. Here's what I don't understand, Chuck. If you want to have beautiful chicks, that's awesome. And some of them will take it on a regular basis. Now they're home and the ladies are all lubed up. Don't you believe me, guys? I just don't get it. What it does, every time you see pictures of girls that up in there, they're always so frumpy. Get two hot chicks out there, chubby, hairy ones, and then wear those terrible old lady dresses that cover up the important bits. On my farm, we have a bunch of women, and they work with nothing but a bikini and a gun belt on. And them's the rules because of women's lib. Jeff's on the phone. Hey, I'm a member of the Overnight Liberation Front. There's some terrible things going on right under our noses. Atrocities. You inside. He's looking sort of serious. It's below the belt, just like her breast. Serious cougar. Wednesday nights at 5, 6, 1. You got to get some answer. This has been some different folks in terms so they get certain gets to work for us. It's just going 5 minute van. Oh, I'm not going to time. That's time for us. Inside time is running out. For us to the for us, for second, for us. And also, even more importantly, for you, that's the truth. The truth about time. So, that is all about truth. Whatever the cost. Today on the Catholic Radio Community Hour, Ron DeCosti, and going to blow the doors off your consciousness until you are conscious. Choice. There will be no more fake words, no real. No. The truth is that exists as the universe began with the land, with the bird. Some scientists have recently discovered it is going to end in much the same way. And they are suppressing that fact to avoid panic. A great show, which in case the world has already ended, When it suits them. If complacency, when that suits them better. That's weird, isn't it? Like sometimes the deep state wants us terrified, so it spreads lies like WMDs or STIs, V.I.P, STDs, TPI. Always acronyms. Always damn acronyms. Terror through acronyms. Why is that? Because initials, they frighten us subconsciously. That's a verifiable fact the psychologist told me during a session about my father. And it explains a lot. But at the same time, all the real things we should be scared to death of, some terrorists, contrails, banking conspiracies, Lyme disease, all the truths they don't want us to see, and the government keeps So, if an extra gets jacked, he runs. Then you hit him. What are you even doing here?
You should be at home rest day. Well, Steve had a thesis meeting with his PhD advisor, and I'm just.
Yo, were you on your phone? You know, when you killed the guy? Were you texting someone or distracted?
Okay, that's enough.
Hey, the guy's ghost could be haunting her right now. You don't know.
Lewis,
What?
it's just you'll always be single. Okay, let's get another round of birthday. Shots for the birthday douche.
Yeah, boy. All right, shots, 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 shots.
There was someone.
Reporting from the earthquake in Turkey. Been rolling for this tornado.
Are hoping. In the house. Or something. You don't believe me.
Look, it's still fresh. I'm sure once the shock wears off, everything will.
What? Go right back to normal? Hey, you. Do you want to dance? Yeah.
Well, Lewis got himself kicked out.
We're heading back to the house.
Hey, Frankie! See that guy over there? I think he's gonna make a move really, really soon. Can you stay with me? Like 30 minutes max, please.
I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
Here, help chase it down.
Chase what down?
The answer to all your problems.
Thanks, Molly, but if one pill isn't gonna magically make everything better.
But what if it does? A thesis meeting with his PhD advisor, and I'm just.
Yo, were you on your phone? You know, when you.
Still recovering.
What happens next? In this next week, what do you expect for us to see?
I think we're going to see the prosecutors rest. We're going to get the ballistics report and a few more prosecution witnesses, but then we're going to be on to Rocky's case, that he's going to be calling defense witnesses. It's a big question of whether he's going to testify. Normally in a case like this, I would say no, and I'm still leaning toward no, because the problem with testifying for a defendant is always the cross-examination. But this case is unusual, and his lawyer has an unusual approach to things that really could work for him, and that if they can put Rocky up there to explain this, that's a big question, whether we're going to see him testify. But he has a couple surefire defense witnesses, one being somebody who was actually there that night. He goes by 12, but Jamel Phillips is the one who's actually going to say that Rocky had a prop gun. Because what's interesting to consider is right now there is no evidence in the trial record about a prop gun, because what the lawyer says is not evidence, and right now nobody has testified about this being a prop gun, but that's only going to come in through defense witnesses.
And again, it's going to be something interesting that we're going to continue to follow here on Live Now. But, okay, another thing that's happened before I let you go, we also heard the news this week that Diddy has also been listed in a superseding indictment. Can you talk about what that means? I know you're very focused on the A$AP Rocky case right now, but if you saw this report, what's happening there with Diddy as well?
Yes, we were all looking at that when it came down. We were all actually out in the hallway for the Rocky trial. We saw that there had been a superseding indictment, and we were all pretty shocked that, one, it doesn't have any co-defendants listed. Still, the only defendant is Diddy. And then it's still the same three charges. And I think a lot of people had expected maybe not more charges against him, but people did think that he was going to get co-defendants. But there are no co-defendants named, except if you read through the details, it includes more details and identifies two additional victims, not by name, but in the previous indictment, one woman, victim one, and now there are two additional victims in there. So one thing to do is push the trial back. He's scheduled to go to trial in May, but with a superseding indictment, the prosecutors could secure a later trial date, or he could want a later trial date to prepare to. But I think a lot of people are surprised that it wasn't more than it was, and people are kind of wondering, are we ever going to see co-defendants here?
And I think a lot of people are still questioning who that alleged third person was in the room in the civil lawsuit that's been filed as well with, of course, the famed lawyer Tony Busby and his client. They named Jay-Z, they named Diddy. People are still wondering who that alleged third celebrity is. Still something that we're going to have to keep our eyes on, I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of unknowns. It's finally February 1st. January ever.
Certainly, it feels like it. Again, legal affairs journalist Megan Kuhn here to break down the very latest as it pertains to some of these celebrities in court in those cases. Megan, we appreciate you having you as always.
I'm more than relaxing, Emma. And I want to spend my time my way. I chose Kizimta because it works for me and my busy life.
Kizimta is a B-cell treatment that gives you the power of proven results. For reduced relapses
In slowed disability progression. When ready, I take it at home in 1 minute a month.
Don't take if you've had an allergic or life-threatening reaction to Kizimta or have hepatitis B. Your doctor should test for hepatitis B before treatment. If you've had it, it could return. Serious side effects, including fatal infections, can happen, especially taken before or after other medicines that weaken the immune system. PML, a rare brain infection that may be fatal or cause severe disability, can occur. Tell your doctor if you had or plan to have vaccines, or you are planning to become pregnant. It's unknown if Kizimta will harm your unborn baby. Certain antibodies may decrease and should be monitored. The most common side effects are upper respiratory infection, headache, and injection reactions, including swelling, itching, pain, skin redness, fever, headache, muscle pain, chills, and tiredness.
Ask your doctor about starting with Kizimta for RMS.
Health Science Diet Puppy Food has been featured in your puppies. And now at PetSmart, get $10 back in savings when you spend $60 or more on any dog food. PetSmart, anything for pets. Absolutely. Of course. More real than that Rolex. Anytime, anywhere.
That was
Over 1 million players would agree with you.
oh, Jack on.
The team huddled in 5.
Thanks, Nemo.
Play now at Jumbo Casino.
Folks come to Grandmother Mountain for all sorts of reasons. To get close to nature, or just get away from it all. But after a day on the mountain and in the new Wilson Center for Nature Discovery, everyone leaves inspired.